Hey Polish Pals! Today I'm going to be sharing my accumulated nail polish haul for September 2024. There are a few other items that are going to be snuck in here that I did order in the pre-orders, but let me just start with Daveen Lacquer. This is a haul that I kind of sneak mentioned in a few other videos. This is a pre-order that I had been waiting for from the previous month, but now that they're here, I can finally share them with you. First off, I have Misty Mountains, which is this really beautiful green to gold type of multi-chrome that does have a couple other colors in the shift, but this has a little bit of a grayed off base, which I really love. The next one is Beautiful Dreams. This is another really beautiful multi-chrome that does go from a purple to pink to gold at extreme angles. A really gorgeous one. It really has a glow to it. And I grabbed Caution to the Wind. This is a really pretty pink to gold to green to blue at extreme angles type of multi-chrome. And it almost looks like it has a dusty purple base. Really beautiful. I love the way this one looks on the nail. And for the first time ever, Daveen Lacquer was offering some eyeshadows, so I did grab one single pan. I grabbed Through the Looking Glass, which looks like a blue powder with a pink to gold to green type of shimmer in there. It is a multi-chromatic eyeshadow, so this will be really fun to play with. But here's what that looks like on, just for a quick swatch. It does have that really pretty pink to gold to green shimmer, but you do get a little bit of blue because of the base. It's just a really pretty rainbowy looking eyeshadow. So gorgeous. Next up, I've got my polish pickup haul for the month. The first thing I did grab was a non-polish item. I had to grab the vintage velvet bag. This is absolutely gorgeous. The ornate stitching on this, as well as the extremely luxe feeling fabric, it's just so cute. And it's got this like burnt orange look as far as the color goes for fall. So I just loved this piece so much. I absolutely had to have it. I love the bronzy toned zipper, just so cute. So I grabbed this one and I'm hoping that this will be my fall bag. The first polish that I grabbed from Polish Pickup for September was Pumpkin Vibes. This is another beautiful multi-chromatic type polish. This one looks like a rose gold to green type of multi-chrome, and I absolutely love how effortlessly this one shifts. So beautiful. I grabbed Beware for I Am Fearless by Cuticula. This is a glowy purple to pink type of shimmery polish that does have a golden red at extreme angles. This also has that hollow smattering throughout. It's just absolutely stunning, and I love the glow in this one. I absolutely had to have Poison Apple by Rogue Lacquer, and this was such a gorgeous polish. I did not want to take this off. It's a perfect flaky bomb polish. I've heard some of you say you want to wear this for Christmas, and I think that is an absolutely great idea. I love the colors in this polish. Another one that I already wore because I absolutely had to get it on my nails was Dom Nail Polish's How Do I Unread This? And this was a really pretty grayed off base with a red purpley gold shimmery shift that does pull magnetically. It's super stunning, and I wore this in a velvet effect and absolutely adored it. All of the polishes that have been shown up to this point have all been beautiful two-coat formulas. So I just wanted to throw that out there in case anybody was wondering. The Daveens are all super stunning two-coat formulas with those shimmers. It's really amazing. Same with all of the polish pickups, really beautiful formulas. The next three polishes have all come from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has had some amazing finds for the beauty department lately. It's been really incredible. And I do have a few hauls down in the description if you'd like to check those out. But these are the three polishes that I grabbed from Dollar Tree last month. I found some more of the OPI minis, which have come in two separate different types of packaging in the past. Previously, I had only seen the pink hollow bags, but now I'm starting to see the OPI branded packaging, but these do come in a set of two for $1.25, and they do have quite a few color options available. The only downside to these is there is no identification, and the numbers on the bottom don't really relate to anything, as some of the different colors have the same numbers on the bottom. So it is kind of one of those things, if you like the colors, great, but you don't really have a reference as to what you're using. The first one in my 2-pack was a deep dark purple. This is like a hint or shade away from being black. It is so deep and dark. And this was a 2-coat nearingly jelly type of formula. And then the second one that was in there is this beautiful coppery toned pixie dust hollow that does have the slightest pink to gold shimmer in there. Pixie Dust Hollow is kind of one of those interesting finishes. I did do a short on that before, and I will leave that down in the description. It kind of shows the difference in between a linear and a Pixie Dust Hollow. Pixie Dust is super, super fine, and for this polish, it did build up in 3 coats. Another kind of jellyish sheer formula, but the most jelly sheer formula has to be this Color Vibes polish. I finally went out on a limb and grabbed one of these. This one just happens to be super sheer. This one is called Lunar, and it does have this blue to purple to pink shimmer in there. It's like a large particle shifting shimmer that is really pretty. It's just in a very, very sheer base so that that can build up. I think I will end up using this as a topper, as it did build up here in 4 coats, and it's still not quite built up to opacity. So I feel like this will make a really pretty topper over a similarly toned base color. Next up, I did grab a couple items from Handmade Creations. The first item I grabbed was a non-polish item. I actually grabbed a unisex fragrance from Baroness X. And oh my gosh, I'm so happy I did. This is so, so good. I don't have the fragrance notes with me. I wish I did. This is Blue Morpho. This was supposed to dupe a high-end, like niche fragrance. And I do remember that this does have blue tansy oil in it just to give it that blue hue. But this has a really unique scent. It has almost like a smoky woody note, but there's something very green and vibrant under all of that to keep it really fresh. Like I said, I don't have the fragrance notes on me, but this was such a good one for a blind buy. I'm so glad I grabbed this one. I'm really looking at getting the next fragrance for this month because of how good and how much I loved this one. I also grabbed this coppery, peanut buttery, beautiful shifty polish that does have this pink to gold coppery looking shift with these chunky flakes in there. This one is by 1422 Designs, and this one's called Let's Get Wild. This was the other item I grabbed from Handmade Creations this month. I love the way that looks on the nail. I can't wait to wear that. That is a 2-coat formula. And this last thing, I'm wondering if any of you guys grabbed this. I got an email from Lights Lacquer that they were testing their new Peel You Later Peel Off Base Coat. And I'm a person that has struggled with soaking off glitters for a long time, and I don't know why I haven't gotten myself a peel off base coat until now. This was an offer to try their new base coat that they're working on and kind of give it a test run. This even has the cute little tester sticker on there. So this was kind of an offer given by Lights Lacquer to try their new product as a gift with purchase. So I went ahead and bought a polish that I had been waiting to try. I didn't want to order just one polish, and this kind of gave me the excuse to go for it. So I finally bought Whiskey Neat by Lights Lacquer. It is very beautiful. It's coppery, it's got a shimmery shift, and it's perfect for fall. However, the formula on this seemed very sheer on the nail wheel. This was built up here in 4 coats, but I do like the way it looks, and it is very autumnal. But those were all the polishes that I grabbed for September, as well as that order that I was waiting on from Daveen Lacquer back in August, which was a pre-order sale of a sale that was supposed to happen for September. So that sale was kind of a preview for these polishes. And then of course I ended up with some awesome non-polish items, but that is everything that I grabbed for September. How does everybody like these accumulated haul videos? It's something that I've been trying here recently. You can check out my last one down in the description. I'd love to hear your thoughts, but that's it for this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.